Yo, what up you guys, it's your girl Kenzie and welcome back to my channel. You can tell it's a little bit different. This little segment's gonna be different. It's very echoey in my bathroom, so I'm gonna open up the door. Didn't realize how echoey it was with the door closed. Anyway guys, I know I'm late to the game, but I have the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson palettes. I have the mini controversy and the conspiracy palette. I would show you my real reaction to it, but I've had these for, how long have I had these for? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks already. So I'm in a little bit of a rush, so I'm just gonna go really quickly through this. I just want to do like a really nice, simple shade and just give my honest review on it. To be honest, I'm going to be a little bit biased because I've been watching a lot of Shane Dawson over the past like 2 years, year to 2 years, and of course, like I watched the series, and of course I watch every other, like I watched a few people review this palette, so I know there's going to be a lot of fallout. I know that it's a little bit different, but I really like the packaging. I'll give it that. The packaging is really nice. Not like as heavy, but it is heavier than like the Allen Warren palette, which is what I use on a daily. And of course I like the clasp. Makes it feel like more like it's important, like it's special. Like that's what Jeffree Star likes to do. He likes to show that makeup is more of an art than just do it at your own risk or whatever. And of course I'm drinking tea in honor of Shane spilling the tea. So just opening it up, I like how the color scheme's a little bit weird, as you can see, or if you guys have watched some of the reviews, it's a little bit different. I'm not going to do all the swatches because, like I said, I'm short amount of time because it's Thanksgiving while I'm filming this and I had to be at my boyfriend's place at 10:30. So we're just going to do a nice, easy, kind of like fall Thanksgiving look. Probably what I'm going to be using more of is probably a little bit of Tannicon as a transition shade, probably Flaming Hot and Not a Fact around my eyes. And I might do probably Illuminati in the inner corner just to try it out because I've heard so much about it, and probably use some ranch. Ooh, it has a little bit of transfer of ranch. But let's set it first, because all I have on my lids right now is like foundation and concealer. Like, ooh, I just noticed something too. So most people like have like the little plastic thing on the Shane D, the SD. I just had that satisfaction. Like, you know, when you get a new phone and you have to do the satisfaction of that. So I'm going to take my pills and just put it all over my lids. Ooh. A lot of people weren't kidding. I just did 2 taps and it is very dusty. But what palette isn't dusty, to be honest? But it's just so weird how I just put 2 taps in and it's like all over the palette now. Well, I'm exaggerating, but it's like basically true. I like how the mirror's in there because usually it's like nice. And of course another thing I don't like about it is like after like 4 taps of just my brush going in there, the print starts to fade. I feel like with Tarte, like most of their palettes that have the stamp of Tarte in there, it lasts for a long time in there. I don't know, it's been a while since I used the Tarte, so that's my pills over. It's like a nice little pinky transition shade, you know, kind of like set it all in. So next I'm going in with Tannicon, which is this nice, you know, suntan kind of look. If I was wearing my self tanner, I would like match it perfectly, and I'm putting it in my crease. So overall, like, I love the series. I kind of wish that they ended on a different note. What do you think, love? Do you think they should have ended on a different note?
I think they're fun.
Yeah, but they kept so much out of it too.
Yeah, true.
Like, it wasn't their real reaction to most of the Tati and James Charles controversy, mainly because he was trying to protect Jeffrey's star. But there was just so much that they kept out, and it's like, I didn't mind learning the business standpoint. It's nice for a YouTuber who loves makeup like me, Adeline, probably Alicia that wants to do a palette in the future. Oh, excuse me. That it's just nice about. So, like, I like that. So, but the shades do go on pretty easily, and they are very blendable and packable as well. That's what I love most about it. So now it's time to go for the staining. It does say in the package that a lot of the shades are stained, like will stain your eyes, like Trish, Flaming Hot, probably Cheeto does. Of course, my right is here, not a fact. Those are for sure going to stain your eyes for sure. It's just how whenever you make a color like that it's going to do that. So I'm taking my eyeshadow brush and lightly, like I just did 4 dips in Flaming Hot, and that's how coated it is, and I'm going to put in my crease. Ooh, that's a different red than I thought, but it's not bad. I feel like it just looks more pinkish on me, but it's going to come together, guys, I promise. To be honest, I feel like it's more pinkish on me. It looks very pinkish. I don't know if you have to coat it so much to make it look red, but it kind of makes me wish that I had the Blood Sugar palette. Now I gotta coat it for real. Let's see what it looks like on the other eye. Still looks pink in my opinion, but I don't know whether it's because of the little Tanacon and mixed with my pills in there making it pink, but we'll see. Now I see a lot of fallout when I'm like, not as much fallout in like the much like harsher ones like this, like the My Pill and Tanacon, well mainly My Pills, that one was like everywhere. Tanacon didn't go everywhere, and the Flaming Hot, that one didn't have as much fallout, I feel like, so I guess it's just some certain shades that, you know, like have more fallout than others. I'm sure, guys, it will stain your brushes, just letting you know. So I'm going to take my finger, just my ring finger, and take the, not a fact, I would take my brush on it, but because of all the fallout that it's been doing, I just want to be very careful. I feel like it's a very purplish shade on my finger, but we'll... Ooh, it's a very purplish shade. That was gonna be like a burnt red or something, like a fall color. This is a fall color, but not like that much, to be honest. So let me just blend this in, and I'll be right back. Well, that just upset me.
What's that?
I had my precision brush in my hand, working on the inner corner, and the end hit my right is here, so it's got like a big dent. So I feel like that person that put their finger in the mini palette. I feel like I look like I just got punched in the face. Love.
Why so?
Doesn't it look like I just got punched in the face?
Yes, it does.
Goodness gracious.
So my parents can see that.
Oh. I hate you.
Why so?
Because you're saying that. Ugh. Knew I should have just like, ugh. I shouldn't have done the green in the middle, like in the inner corner.
Yeah.
I just wanted to dry it out.
Mm.
Here, I can try to put something else in there. Alright, let me see if I can mix it up. Okay, it looks semi-better now.
Yeah, it looks a little bit better.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. It doesn't look like I just got punched in the face and I have pink eye or something. So. Noted. Illuminati does not belong in the inner corner. Well guys, it was a long road ahead. I finished my eyes a little bit, so what I'm going to do off camera is put my eyeliner on, lips, mascara, and I'll come back with my final review. I'm sorry guys, I'm not going to review the Mini Controversy. It's a really good palette, probably something I'm not going to gravitate towards more, but I'll get more into that in a minute. Let me just finish off my eyes and I'll be back in a few seconds. Alright guys, I didn't set my face yet because I will do in a minute, but I just want to do my last minute thoughts on this and then leave because we have Thanksgiving to get to. Sorry, again, I'm not going to review the Mini Controversy. It's a really good palette, but like I said, it's not something I think I'm going to gravitate towards at all or even buy the next palette. If anything, I probably would have waited until the next palette if we knew that they were going to do the next palette. But, I mean, if I want to do some blues for like a holiday or something, I probably would do it, but I feel like my apology probably would have been a better look on me than this. But, I'll probably try to gravitate towards this a little bit more in the new year, but, onto the big conspiracy palette. I did, if you guys saw, I did do the Illuminati in the inner corner, and then it looked like I got hit in the face, both eyes, so it looked like I got punched. So it's like I use my beauty blender a lot. I use Just a Theory on my middle of the lid, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to use it in the inner corner too. And then, of course, to highlight the brow bone, I use Ranch. Ranch is really nice highlighting it too. I can like see it using as like a nice highlighter on the side, like just that in general looks nice, even though that's not where my highlight's supposed to go, but we're gonna make it work. But do I see myself using this? Not on a daily. Most of the stuff that I use on a daily are mainly, you know, like my Allen palette, my Wet n Wild palette, a little bit of my Heat palette, both my mini and my big one. But I don't know whether this is like a fake and that's why that the red doesn't work, or that's how the red's supposed to work. I don't know, but it was a really good palette overall. I really like the series. I really like this. We didn't buy the lips, guys, so, because we just felt like, because one, by the time we got to the lips, there was so much money, so it's a really good palette overall. It's something to break out of my skin because I do like to use reds and oranges a lot and not use like purples and yellows, so, excuse me. So that's a nice little thing, but I'll probably use more of the upper level more, but that is mainly my thing. Like, I love Shane Dawson to death. He did pretty well with these two palettes, so I give him credit for that. So Shane, you did a really good thought, good thing. Sad that the series ended. Hope that they do a different series in the future because I love Shane Dawson to death. So I'm gonna set my face and get on with the video, all this and that. But if you guys really like this video so much, or reviews, please give it a very big thumbs up because you know that's very helpful. Comment down below what do you want to see for next week's video. All my social media will be linked in the description below. You know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that will be down in the little doobly box below. And like I said at the beginning, guys, or if I didn't say at the beginning, I'm sorry I was rambling so much, but you should really hit the subscribe button down below or right there. And if you want to check my last video, it'll be right there. I love you all so much, guys, and I'll catch you next week with a brand new video. Bye.